Right, okay, you go and fix that pigging tap that you pulled off. Go on. Don't do it again. Alright? Stop posing. Yeah, go on. Right, now then, we've got mass shooting at Club Blue. Some reason, can we get into there? Oh, that's Molly again. Mass shooting at Club Blue in Fort Myers, Florida. This piece is from. This is especially dedicated to the shills. To my little stalkers, well, to our stalkers. Okay.
Where this shooting took place, I got a chance to speak with one man who saw two people shot right in front of him. Yeah. Then I also got a chance to speak with a mother who left her overnight shift to rush here. Her daughter was here tonight celebrating while a rapper was on stage. As soon as she heard about what took place, she made her way right here after finding out that her daughter was running away from some of the gunfire.
How did she find out that her daughter was running away from some gunfire? Because if she's running away, is she texting at the same time? And there's a rapper on stage at the same time as the gunshots ring out. The thing is, in all the footage, we are told that the security couldn't do anything because they'd gone home. The club was shut. So, how can the rapper be on stage? She's running out. And why would she run out of a club with a rapper on stage? Because the incident, apparently, so we're told anyhow, occurred outside. Seeing that it's outside, she's inside, with a rapper on the stage, with the noise of the club inside, she wouldn't have heard anything outside. And I tell you what, if my mother were alive today, you'd get a pigging slap. A good slap. I mean, look at him. Look at this. Ripped. Bayak. Do you know, I was walking past the shop the other day and they were selling these things for 40 quid. I think that's about $80 in America. Buying ripped clothes. Do you know, it would be big. I tell you something now. It would be pigging cheaper to go and mug a tramp. You might as well. You can even take his change. I don't see the point in buying ripped clothes. Oh, let's go for it. Come on.
Take a listen.
Oh,
and what happened to your daughter? She ran from some of the bullets.
She was running away from bullets. So she wouldn't get shot.
So she wouldn't get shot. Is that the standard of education?
And to add to Sarita's sentiments, I got a chance to speak with another family just moments ago, standing right outside of the crime scene on Evans Avenue. They are looking for their 14-year-old brother who was at the club tonight. They haven't heard from him, haven't seen him. They made phone calls to him. He did not pick up. They don't know what his condition is. They went to the hospital, stood there for 4 hours, didn't hear a thing.
Oh, stood there for 4 hours and didn't hear a thing? What, are they deaf? Must have heard something in the hospital, eh? They stood there for 4 hours, didn't bother sitting down. Bye. Some strange people in this world.
So there are family members here who are still worried and concerned about the whereabouts of their loved ones. Miriam,
give
Chris?
it a frigging rest. Go on, give it a pigging rest, matey boy. Eh? You mean to tell me that their son isn't on a pigging mobile, eh? The friggin' whole world basically is on a mobile. They're mobile in every bugger. There seems to be an inadequacy today. If you haven't got a mobile and you're not on it, every friggin' minute of the day, there's something wrong with you. God. Of course he'd be on the mobile phone to his mother and his mother on mobile phone to him. And the mobile phones don't break down, they're just making it. This story is crap. It's just making out that he can't be contacted. Huh?
Didn't hear a thing. So there are family members here who are still worried and concerned about the whereabouts of their loved ones. Miriam?
And where was this boyo taken from? Come on. Where's that line taken from? Remember, this is a nightclub. The Pulse. Remember that squawking woman that looked as though she'd come from Sandy Hook? Was it Barnes? Was the woman? And she's there with her glasses, and she was looking to sideways at the autoscript, and she said she'd been in the hospital for around about 4 hours, and her son wasn't admitted, and she lost her son.
All right, Malcolm, and I know you've been talking to so many different witnesses, family members, and as you're mentioning right there, did anybody talk about maybe a fight, anything that may have prompted it, what the scene was like right before all of these gunshots erupted?
We know that things were tense outside of the club. We have not been told whether it was a fight, but a fight must have ensued. Yeah. I was told by one of the men who was able to not get shot. He saw 2 people shot in front of him. He said there was one guy outside of the club who was trying to prove himself to others. He was yelling and he was shouting and let his presence be known to those around him. He says that was the man that he believes fired the weapon. He doesn't know if he acted alone, but he did see that man. He says he had Dreadlocks fire the weapon.
So his Dreadlocks fired the weapon. Oh, that's novel, isn't it? His Dreadlocks fired the weapon. That's quite amazing, isn't it? Eh? Do you know, there's a fella standing there, and he's all tooled up, isn't he? Eh? Outside the club, and he's tooled up to the teeth. Okay? He's got 2 large rifles and a handgun on him. Doesn't that look rather odd to people? But you're saying he's got 1 weapon on him. And the Dreadlocks used it, fired it.
He did see that man. He says he had Dreadlocks fire the weapon.
So, Dreadlocks fired the weapon. Yeah, fine. So, basically you're saying that Dreadlocks fired the weapon whilst the young man, whom we presume was the reincarnation of Adam Lanza, because of the amount of weaponry he had on him, okay, he then fired the 2 rifles whilst his Dreadlocks fired the weapon, probably the gun. Alright? So, you know, quite a strange world is this.
Miriam, Chris?
All right, Malcolm, thank you for that. I know we're going to be staying on top of what Malcolm is finding out there right outside the club. We want to continue our team coverage, though. Fox 4 reporter Stephanie Tinoco is live near another scene at Ortiz and Ballard Road.
And Stephanie, what can you tell us about that scene right now?
This is just a report of that the roads are closed at this time in the morning, and people are just getting up and noticing, and they're warning people not to go down this road because it is blocked off, you see, so don't bother. You see, you can't approach the crime scene. I mean, they keep it from the members of the public, you see, what's going on. That's all it is. And it's a jolly good show, isn't it? Well, so we have the Dreadlocks firing the pistol and the young man firing the 2 very large weapons, of which, quite frankly, if you saw some bugger coming across a car park with 2 rifles and a handgun, you'd go and greet him, shake his hand, say hello, can I help you? Huh? Or would you sort of go, oops, run and get the police? What would you do? What would you do, Mr. Shill? Come on, what would you do? Hey? Of course it's not pigging real. You don't get some bugger walking across a car park with 2 pigging rifles and a gun, and then nobody pigging notice who's standing outside, and the security guards and the cameras. Hey? And of course, how the hell did he get a shot off? There'd have been a struggle, wouldn't there, for a start? The pigging, I don't know, it's just getting crazy. But then again, you see, his Dreadlocks came round and got hold of the pistol, and before you know it, there was 1 dead person on the ground. You see? And it just happens with all these people running left, right and centre, only to kill 1 other and then injure 12, 13 others. I don't know. Oh well, bye bye dear. Bye bye. Hope she's finished that sink.